Hi, Marva.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Mrs. Mathews. How are you?
I'm good.
Good, good, good. What brings you into our office today?
I'm newly divorced and I need a job and a new house.
Okay, okay. You come to the right place. I can do everything I can do to help you. I'm just going to ask a few questions. Is that okay? And then after the questions, we'll devise a plan, see what we can come up with to get you the assistance you need. Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm 48. I have 3 kids and we used to live in the Keys Rocks with my husband.
Okay, you're 48. You look wonderful for 48. Let me tell you that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So you said you used to live in the McKees Rocks area. May I ask where you're residing now?
Right now I'm living with my mom, but I don't know how long that's going to hold up.
Okay, okay. Do you mind if I take a few notes?
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm just going to jot down a few things. So you said right now you are residing with family. Okay, and that is in the McKees Rocks area?
No, she lives on the other part of the West End.
Okay, but you are still on the same side of town.
Yes.
Okay, can you tell me a little bit about work? Are you working?
Not right now. We used to depend on my husband for money.
Okay, and so how many children do you have with you currently?
Well, right now I have 2. My others are at college.
Okay, so you have 2 with you. How old are they?
One is 15, the other is 16.
Oh, nice ages, nice ages. Are they still in high school?
They are.
Okay, okay, and are you looking to stay in the area that your kids go to high school?
Well, I'm trying to get as far away from my husband as I can.
Okay, all right. I'm just gonna ask a little bit. You told me that you're currently not working, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, and are you looking to get back into the work field?
As soon as possible.
As soon as possible. When was the last time that you held employment?
About when I was 20.
20, so you've been out for maybe 20 years? Okay. And how about school? How much education did you get?
I finished college.
Okay, so you have a college degree. Excellent, excellent. And what's your degree in?
Sociology.
Wow, good for you. That's a lot to work with in this day and age. You shouldn't have any problems. But what I can do is I can hook you up with a program called Career Links, and they'll help you to devise a resume and try to get you back out in the workforce. What do you think your kids will think about mom going back to work?
It'll be hard for them to adjust, but I know they can. They're strong.
Yeah, 16 and 15, they're kind of embarking on the ages of independence and things like that. So can you tell me a little bit about the breakup?
Well, my husband, about 5 years ago, started getting abusive towards me, but lately he's been abusive towards our kids.
Okay, all right. I'm so sorry to hear that. Has anything ever been reported? Have you ever had to call the police or anything like that?
A few times, but I always went back.
Okay, okay, that's okay. What we can do, have you ever considered counseling for not just yourself, but for your children as well?
I don't think we need counseling, just some time away.
I understand. Please keep it in mind, counseling is a good step toward healing and just understanding, and sometimes we all need somebody to talk to, and counseling would be a good way. If you decide to do that, I can give you some good referrals if you like. Also, as far as support, you had said previously that your husband maintained the support for the family. Okay, and is he still doing that?
Well, as much as he can, but
Okay.
not how it used to be.
Okay, and is it just a mutual agreement that you two have, or is it a court order support? Or
I mean, basically, for the past 20 years, he's been taking care of me and the kids.
and did you want to choose to keep it that way?
No, I wanna get my own money.
Okay, I understand. Here in Allegheny County, we do have a program that would assist in spousal support, and with the boys or the children being 15 and 16, you would still be eligible for child support for, just for a few years if you choose to do that. I can also set you up with an appointment for that. You can go down and apply for support, and it can still be the mutual agreement that you two have, but this way it's through the court, so there would be less communication, in that area if you chose to go that way. Did you want to look into that?
Maybe.
Okay. There's no rush. I'm always here. I always have this information here. I also know that in the McKees Rocks area, there is a program called Focus on Renewal, and the acronym is FOR for short. It's right on the main street. They offer a lot of programs as well with the career links. They also would probably give assistance for housing. I know you said that you were back at home with your parents and you didn't know how long that was going to be. The FOR and a program called Allegheny County Housing, they should be able to help you kind of get underway, see where you're at, see what kind of listings and everything that they could do to help you gain that stability back for you and your family. Okay, it is a lot. It is a lot, but it is doable to gain your independence back and to get back on your feet. It is not a task that can't be done. Okay, and 42, they say 40 is the new 20, so you still got a whole lot of living to do, girl.
So I've heard.
Well, you look good, and I love your hair.
Thank you.
Did you do that yourself?
Yeah, I mean. Yeah.
See, there you go. That's a side job right there. I see everybody needs a hairdo, right? You can do that. That's a couple extra dollars until you get back on your feet. There's so many things out here to do, not just to gain money, but to occupy your time and your mindset, because it is a lot on the emotions, and I understand. I could just, my heart just goes out to you and your family and what you're going through. Know that you can always call me, and I can give you information on these programs. And like I said again, with counseling is something that's really important. A lot of times when we're going through situations, we kind of feel like we don't need the counseling and we can make it through by ourselves. But it's always easier to be able to talk to someone that may have been through it before, that can give you some guidelines or some insight on how to deal with things. And just sometimes just a helping hand, just somebody to just listen to you. Okay?
You seem like a really nice person. Do you have a card for your number?
Thank you. I do. I have a card. You can call me anytime. My company is now setting up things via the internet. We try to stay up on the up and coming things, so hopefully I'll be able to, like, maybe if you're in between being able to come in, we can Skype, or we can, anytime you feel that you need anything, you can feel free to give me a call. Okay, and I'll set up a future appointment with you, and we'll go back through and see how far you've gotten as far as career links. That's to help you with your resume and everything. Allegheny County Housing for the housing, and look into the FOR. Okay, I'll give you a pamphlet for them. They have a lot of programs that they can get you into, and your kids as well. They have programs for the kids, and this is just the beginning. It's just the beginning of a whole new life. Okay, so I'll set up an appointment with you for this time in 30 days. How about that? You give me a call if you need anything in between, or if you have any questions, or if you run into any roadblocks. Okay, my name's Tamika.
I'm Margo.
Yes, perfect. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you for having
me. And here's your pamphlet.
Thank you.
And have a good day.
You too.
During my interview with my client, she was a newly divorced woman, and she came in seeking any type of assistance. Her husband was a breadwinner, and she was now residing with family members, and she had her children with her. So what I did is I greeted the client. I asked her if it was okay if I could take notes. I tried to put her at ease. She told me she was 42. I told her how good she looked for 42. And I did incorporate a little bit of humor by stating 40 was the new 20. I went over some type of assistance guidance for her as far as referring her to counseling and things like the FOR and career links to get her back on the roadmap to success as far as employment. I then again reiterated the things that we set in place. I also set up a follow-up appointment with her in 30 days. I advised her that she could call me whenever she needed to, and also stated that we were setting up some new programs to where we can do maybe a FaceTime or a Skype if she was not able to come into the office. I ended our meeting by giving her my first name, which was Tamika, just to let her know that I'm here and I'm a friend, and that she can call me whenever she needed to.